Hi Sienna Gators, this is Mrs. Maruska, and today I'm going to show you how to use Tumble Book Library. These are all online books that you can read anywhere at home or anywhere you have computer access. So first you're going to go to Fort Bend's website, find our school, Sienna Crossing Elementary, and you're going to go to Library Media Services. Here we're going to go under Digital Resources. You see the icon for Tumble Book Library. You're going to select that. And then you're going to come on this page. You'll see some titles of different types of books that are actually in Tumble Book Library. To get in and start reading, though, you do need to log in. So you're going to use FBISD for your username and Lone Star for your password, LONESTAR. And then you're going to select Sign In. From here, today we're just going to look at storybooks and read-alongs. You can explore the other items anytime you're in Tumble Book Library, but for today we're just going to look at storybooks and read-alongs. Clicking on storybooks, I see that there are new books, award winners, and I can go through several categories by just scrolling down the page. I'm going to go down to Fables and Fairy Tales, and I'm going to go to The Boy in the Drawer. Now, if I wanted to see if there's more titles, I can just scroll over here using the arrow. When you click on an actual title of a book, it does give you a summary, and on the right side it will give you some really important book details. It gives you what grade is appropriate for reading, which is grades K, 1, 2, and 3. And then here you can simply click on Read Online. Now that was the introduction. You could skip the introduction. We're going to pause that for one moment. You can see how it's going to go ahead and start reading to you. And it does have it all highlighted in one color. Here it's red where it is actually reading to you. So you can just follow along while it's reading to you. Now right now we do have it set on auto, so it's going to go at the reader's pace. If you wanted to select manual, this would
Shelley went into her room and there were socks on the floor.
This would be a little slower, and then you would actually go to the next page by clicking the arrow buttons here. So you have an option of clicking auto or manual when you're reading a book or having the book read aloud to you online. So when you finish reading your book, notice that there's not a back button for you to go back to the main screen. It actually created a new page for you. So you can just close out the page by clicking the X button, and you're going to be back here. Now this is where, if you've selected a book, you can click the back button and go back to your main page and go back to scrolling through and selecting something else that you want. So that was the storybooks, and now I'm just going to show you the same thing for read-alongs. Read-alongs, we have early readers, we have chapter books, advanced readers, and some children's classics that you can select. So if I want to look at early readers, let's go to Nancy Drew. Again, it's going to show me a summary and some really important details about the book here, grades 1 through 4. And again, I'm going to select Read Online. Now once you're on this page, you do have some options. You're going to scroll down to the bottom and you will see this play button. Once you click on the play button, it will start reading it to you and it will highlight as it's reading to you. There are some other options down here that you can explore on your own. But just for this video, we're going to play and I'm going to show you how it's going to read to you.
Down the school steps. I don't know how you do it. Do what? 8-year-old Nancy Drew asked.
Okay, so this is how it's going to read along to you. Again, if you are finish with this particular book, you can just click on the X button here. It'll take you back to this part, and you can select back, and you can select another book. The arrow buttons here, again, are going to give you more options of different selections. So this is how you're going to use Tumble Book Library.